Hello ladies and gentlemen, happy to see you again, happy to present to you the latest hotel IPTV solution, the most simplest and most efficient hotel IPTV solution built and mastered by TBS Technologies from China. As you can see in the following images, here is basically everything what you need. We have the micro server, the new MOI Pro casing with the DVB cards inside. Here you can see them. We have the router, one simple router, but we don't need router. If we want, we can use only a simple switch. Recommended is a management switch. And of course we have the STB on the hotel side, so on the room side. So I would like to start to first of all to show you. Of course, here we have some DVB cards, already the usual stuff from TBS. It's a TBS 6590 with CI and slot, and a TBS 6910. One of them is for cable, DVB T and C, and T2 and C, and the other one is for satellite. Of course, the 6590 also can do S2X, the new standard from satellite, and of course T2 and C. Okay, we have one more important stuff which we need, the satellite finder, of course, for detecting the satellites, and I will proceed straight ahead to make a small teardown and presentation inside the MOI, the new casing and the new MOI Pro AMD. So I will open. There are several screws. I let only two because I have already opened it once to be way more easier. So we remove the 4 screws from the bottom of the new casing. The new casing is it's a big piece of aluminum. It's very cool. It's not heating. You can see the power button. You can see the USB, the RS, the serial port RS232. We have in the other side we have the VGA, the power HDMI output, the VGA output, 2 USB 3, 2 local area network gigabit outputs, and of course the slots for the CI and the tuners from the cards. Okay, let's see if I open the bottom of the case. What we have inside? We have inside, of course, the board of the new AMD MOI Pro AMD device. We can see the RAM memory on the top. On the bottom we can see it should be the SSD. So basically it's a AMD based CPU embedded into the board. 4 GB of RAM memory, of course, can be upgraded, and also a 32 GB SSD on the back of the board. We can see in the image the two boards. It's a 16590 and 16902 PCI Express tuner cards, manufactured by TBS, of course. The board is very compact, it's very simple. We have some space for a very good airflow. It's fanless, as you can see. We don't have any fan here inside, and some cables from the ports from the PCI Express, which is inside the board. inside the box. Excuse me. So it's very compact, very simple, and very easy to use. It's not anymore the traditional rack 1U. It's just a simple, compact box, very efficient, very heat efficient, heat dissipation efficiency, and also very small. It's basically, as you can see, same size like my hand, from any, like two of my hands from any point of view. The board also changed pretty much, because we can see on the board some stuff such as the new I2Cs, very modern. We can see also several how it's called, plugs here. You can add, if you want, you have two slots, mini PCI Express here. If you want to add, upgrade SSDs, for example. Okay, we can see several important stuff, such as the if you want to add a active cooling solution, you have the possibility to connect. We have some connectors here. Here you can add several. If you need more cooling, you can add a ventilator, or if you need several more stuff such as PCI Express riser or any other addition, you can use them. Of course, the board, it's spare in two places. Is the main board, and here we have the PCI Express bridges, the bridge with the PCI Express connectors for the cards, which is connected to the MOI Pro board through cables. Here are the power cables, and here are the data cables. So it's the regular bridges from very similar to those ones which we saw at the MOI 5 Intel. Very compact. What I can tell you, it's a very compact and very small board. Everything is very good packed. I told you, it's not heating at all. The board, it's small, it's embedded device, and it's very efficient, space and heating efficient. The boards are already installed. Everything is installed. We will use in the second part of the review to describe the software. The software is produced by Kylone. It's the official partner of TVS, Kylone, and it's meant for hospitality, for hotels, and for 100 room solution, for 100 clients basically. It doesn't use transcode yet. I mean, it uses some kind of transcode, but it's not the transcode from the OTT, and it's not based on OTT. It is based on local solution. The channel sources are either the tuners for the input, and from satellite, from terrestrial, and also they can be from IP as well. But the main purpose is to get the channels from air, from terrestrial, from cable, or from satellite provider, then to grab them, pack them, and drop them or throw them in the network. Of course, the setup, it's, as I told you, it's formed by the MOI Pro AMD. It is formed by the STB, which is MXQ Pro 4K. It's a very simple and very useful STB. It's formed by a Amlogic S905 chipset, 1 GB of RAM, and a storage of 8 GB. Of course, the firmware, it's Linux, totally Linux. Also, the MOI Pro firmware, the software inside the Kylon software, is pure Linux. So the entire solution is for the hospitality is relying on Linux. It's very simple, not too much to say. This is the setup which it's used. I will set it up, and in the second part of the review, I will describe the software, how to receive the channels, how to map the channels, how to add the STBs, and how to play with the STB software, how to set up the CMS, the control management system of the Kylon, and of course how to manage it. This is all for the moment, ladies and gentlemen. See you very soon back with the second part of the small presentation. The second part will be exclusively rely on the software description and on the manipulating the software of the local hotel and hospitality solution produced by TBS in partnership with Kylon software. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.